Hi guys, this is Kitty Bug. So, okay, I was gonna save this for a longer length video, like maybe on my Percy podcast. My new Percy podcast. I was gonna talk more about Percy Jackson season 3 and just talking about my thoughts or my hopes, my what I hope is gonna happen, my theories, stuff like that. But so much is coming out now that I can't wait any longer. I have to talk about it. My family doesn't care, and my friends are all busy right now, and I just have to talk about it. I need to get my excitement out. I can't hold it in anymore. So, okay. So, season 3 got renewed before season 2 even came out. We knew they were filming before season 2 even came out. And season 2, I loved season 2. But I'm telling you guys, I have never been I'm more excited for a season of any show really than I am for Percy Jackson season 3. It's just we never seen it adapted. It's everything's just new and like intense and just I'm so excited. So, okay, so they finished filming right after season 2 finished airing. And so but after they finished filming, it just went silent. We haven't heard anything. So for like months. And then all of a sudden, like maybe I don't know how many days ago. It was just a few days ago. They posted just posters, pictures. Okay, I'm gonna get to that stuff. So first, just the logos, the new logos, just showing like just the wintry vibes and like just like the snowy vibes, and then the ashy snow, like the intensity, and then there's even one with stars in a mountain range. The stars are beautiful. If you know, you know. Um, and just everything about it. I'm just so excited. And then we got our first ever poster for season 3. This is our first ever look at anything from season 3. The poster. And it's so good. So you can tell it's darker, it's wintry, it's cold, and let me tell you, it's going to be book readers know this is going to be a dark season. It's taking a dark turn. It's going to be intense and like wintry, and this is like it's gonna be so good. And okay, so the poster, we have our main 5 characters of the season. In the back we have Luke. He's kind of looking in Annabeth's direction, or maybe he's just looking in general, just like away. Luke, okay, here's a spoiler warning. I probably should have said this a little sooner, but spoilers for non-book readers who haven't read, who are going to watch the show. I'm going to talk about what's we're expecting from the books. So, yes. Um, Luke is going to be insane this season. He's going to be a very intense part of this season. We know he's losing it. He's starting to go crazy. Like season 1, he found out to be the betrayer. He thought he was in the right. He always thinks he's in the right. But season 2, we were still like, is he fully bad though? We were trying to figure out how bad is he really. And then he started leaning more into the evil side during the end of season 2. And then we're like, okay, he's pretty bad. But season 3 is the irredeemable season for him. Like he's done. We can't we can't vouch for him anymore. So, especially after, I don't care how scared you are of Kronos. I know that's the main problem. Kronos is planning to do some crazy things to Luke because he's been failing him, and it's like a last resort. Luke is going to be desperate this season for his life, and I understand, but it does not excuse what he does to Annabeth, and it's insane. In like, I can't, I can't wait to see it. But also, I'm gonna be so mad at him. I know it. Um, okay, and then we have Thalia. She has her spear. Someone pointed this out. She has her spear separating her and Luke from the trio. So it's like she's almost still wants to be. It's like she wants to join Luke. It's like giving hints that she wants to join Luke, but we know in the books she doesn't. But maybe because they did that twist where, you know, Zeus actually turned her into a tree for a punishment instead of for saving the camp. It's going to make her even more want to join Luke, probably. I don't blame her. But So some people think they could change it to where she actually does join Luke for a little bit. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, but I think she's definitely gonna be more questioning. She's gonna need more answers. She's gonna be more into finding out what Luke is up to and if she wants to join him or not. I think that's gonna be interesting and like yes, I don't think she's actually gonna join Luke, but I think it's just her figuring stuff out. She probably is gonna consider it. I don't know if she's actually gonna do it, but she's probably gonna think about it. I mean, he was her best friend. I don't know if Luke and Thalia had like a romantic type of relationship or like what was going on there. I don't know if that was a thing or not. Maybe almost. I don't know. But also, I don't know. It's just it could be. Who knows? I'm excited to see that. Um, then we have Grover, and um, yes, he's back. He's back. He's not captured anymore. We're gonna get a lot more Grover this season. I'm very excited. I feel like this season's gonna be so sad and intense that I feel like Grover's gonna be like the only comedic relief in this season, maybe. Like just like I mean he's still gonna be he's probably still gonna be like supportive in there. But from the books at least, he was the comedic relief in that book for me. And then we have Annabeth. And okay, so everyone thought she was gonna be wearing her dress she wore to the dance that we saw at the end of the teaser at the end of season 2. And oh my gosh, she looked so beautiful. Like her hair was like kind of half up, half down, and like her white scaly dress. It was beautiful. But everyone thought like, is she gonna get kidnapped in her dress and hold up the sky in her dress? Like it's gonna like her hair is gonna come down and like her dress is gonna be all dirty and messed up from just everything she's been through. Like the dress was gonna show how much trauma and torture she's been through the whole season. But she's wearing a blue jacket, and we haven't seen her in blue. She looks really good. People are saying like it's keeping a part of Percy with her or something. Um, and then just I don't know. Some people pointed out she looks kind of tired too. I think so. I think it makes sense because she's gonna be through so much, and I'm gonna be so sad watching her go through all of that. It's gonna be crazy. And then finally, we have Percy Jackson with Riptide. And guys, he looks ticked. He really does. Like, oof, I'm excited to see that. So we know, uh, book spoilers. Annabeth gets taken. She's gone the whole season. She's kidnapped and tortured, and Percy sees all of it in his dreams. So, like, yeah, he doesn't believe she's dead, but he sees everything she goes through, everything Luke does to her. He's angry. Luke is a dead man. Yep. Percy also, because he saw in season 2 that Luke still cared about her when Polyphemus hurt her. He's like, oh, he still cares about her. And then he's going to see the torture that Luke puts her through. And then he's going to be like, heck no. And then he's going to sneak onto the most dangerous, intense quest he's ever been on. And he's not even allowed to go. They tell him you can't go. He's like, I don't care. I'm going to find her because she's the most important to me. They're more focused on the quest. I need to save her. And we're going to see a different side of Percy that we've never seen. He's going to be angry. He's going to be snapping at everyone. He's going to be probably depressed, which is why he's wearing dark colors. I'm just kidding. I mean, it could be, but everyone's kind of wearing darker colors for the vibe. But yes, he's going to break rules, be angry, be sad. He's going to, I don't know, lose control. I don't know. Yes, we're going to see Percy go through it. But we also heard that Percy is going to somewhat on the quest still kind of get influenced or like no, he's going to start being the voice of reason almost because Annabeth's not there. Like he's trying to take on her role as the smart one, or at least the thinking before jumping into things. But at the same time, he's going to be struggling with his fatal flaw of wanting her to be his top priority. So it's going to be a struggle of him trying to be careful, think about things, but also at the same time, he's flooded with, I gotta get to her before she dies. And so, like, he's like, nothing else matters than my friends, you know? So, yes, Percy's going to be going through it, but I think it's going to be really interesting to see, and I'm really excited. Probably sad, but yes, I'm very excited. And then we got our first stills, actual stills from the actual show. Like, yes, we got a poster, and that is technically our first look, but this is actual photos from the actual show. So, yes, I'm gonna talk about them least favorite to favorite out of 5. I love all of them, but we're just yes, yes. Okay, so we have Grover. I love Grover. I'm so happy he's here. He's in his Camp Half Blood t-shirt, and I think he's at camp. My guess is he is looking either at the Oracle coming out of the base, no, the attic, and or he is looking at Percy and Thalia fighting, maybe around capture the flag. But okay, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but his horns are growing bigger. I think Ari and Simhadri talked about this, but yes, his horns will slowly grow over the seasons, and I love it. He's getting older, but yes, we love Grover. Ah, Luke Castellan, what have you done? I just know this picture of Luke. He, ah, he just looks crazy. He's going insane. His shirt's all dirty, and he's not looking too good. He has a gray hair, if you guys can see, which is crazy, which means he's held up the sky already. I think he just tricked Annabeth into taking the sky for him. I think he just tricked her. They swapped out, and I think he's staring at her. And it's like, it makes me so angry because he's about to leave her. And Percy's watching this whole thing, and it's gonna be crazy. Luke, you make me angry. But also, I love him. He's a really good villain and a good character. But yes, irredeemable. And now, our first look at the Hunters of Artemis and the D'Angelos, Nico and Bianca. They look so cute. I'm not gonna survive this season. I'm gonna die. I don't know if I'm scared. I'm scared. But it looks so good. The hunters have their puffy gray jackets on. Nico and Bianca are in their Camp Hapla t-shirts. They're staring at something. They look scared or confused. And my guess is it's probably the Oracle, or maybe Percy and Thalia fighting with their powers, and Percy pulls the entire creek out of the ground. That would be crazy. I hope we get to see that too. But yes, Nico and Bianca look perfect. The hunters look great. I love it. And then we get another still of the dance scene. Percabeth dance scene. It's so cute. And people have mentioned this. I've seen like one or two, maybe the different pictures of the dance from like different angles, maybe, or just. And they are looking more and more comfortable each picture and getting closer each picture. It's so cute how they're actually getting comfortable with each other now. Like in the teaser, we saw Annabeth pull him in, Annabeth being nervous, and Percy being really awkward and confused, and also getting nervous. They were pretty far away from each other. And then we saw another still. They kind of got a little closer. And then in this picture, they're definitely a lot closer. And they look relaxed too. Like they're comfortable now. And like they both look like they have subtle smiles, maybe? I don't know. It's going to be so cute. I love them. And then, sorry, I spaced out. And then, okay, this is my favorite still. I don't know why it gives me chills so bad, but just this, just Percy and Thalia staring each other down, looking furious at each other, getting up in each other's faces, like they have to be about to fight right here after the capture of the flag. But my take on this is Thalia's stare looks angry, but it looks antagonistic or like taunting. You know what I mean? Like bring it on type of stare. Percy looks furious. He looks scary. He's pretty intimidating, honestly. I wonder if maybe Thalia called Percy seaweed brain or something right there. But yes, we know they fight. I think this is right before they're about to fight with their powers and everything. That's gonna be insane. But I just love this still. I don't know why, it's just really, really cool. And then we got this cool little thing, just like, each character, like their looks for the season. Just like, Luke, Thalia, Annabeth, Grover, Percy, all like you can tell they're like in different quests, different mindsets. I think it's really cool. And then we got our first ever like kind of teaser trailer. It's not really a trailer, it's just kind of like a promo maybe, or like oh my gosh, you guys just have to watch it. I'll let it play and then I'll explain.
It was my choice to hold the weight, the Titan's curse. I knew the risk. But if I needed to sacrifice myself to save the world, to save my friends, was it really a choice?
Guys, I seriously cannot contain my excitement. The amount of times I've watched this is unhealthy. It's, I literally couldn't record because literally when I was editing this into the video, I kept watching it over and over and I couldn't speak. But okay, okay, I'm gonna calm down and talk about it. So this is just a little tiny thing, but just the fact that okay, so it starts off with him holding the sky, which is looks insane. It looks like tree roots almost, kind of like Castle in the Sky in a way to me. And then the clouds like rolling around it, and it's rocks, but it looks like tree roots in a way. But it looks so much cooler than I could have ever pictured in my head. And just oh my gosh, just okay. So the him looking at the camera and it zooming out and him voicing over that I don't think is real. I mean, it's real. I think it's real, but I don't think it's gonna be in the show. I think it's just preparing us for what it's gonna look like. I think it's just yeah, it's just showing us it's like a I don't know promo thing. But when it cuts to black and shows this, that I think is real. I think that's real for sure. It just like it looks so different and like he looks like he's actually dying, which is insane. And just oh, I can't get over this. So just and I just love in the narration how, usually in movies or like shows, the hero's like, if I want to do this thing to save the people I love, to save my friends, to save the world. But he says, if I want to do this to save the world, save my friends, like obvious, like that's way more important to him. And I don't know, I just love that. Just um, like his fatal flaw is like not loyalty just to anyone. It's just like his most favorite people pretty much. But I just think that's really cool. Just the going from the entire world and then going to your friends being much more than that. You know what I mean? Just like it's perfectly describing just Percy. And and then what was I gonna say? Just the cut to black, the music and just like him screaming, I don't know how to explain it, just is like so, you know it makes you feel heavy, like you feel the weight even though it's not even close. Oh, I would love to know how they did that, how they did the like just the just how what it was like, what they were holding, and just like I would love to see behind the scenes on that. But oh my gosh, guys, these people first of all are just improving as actors. They're amazing, incredibly talented, than more than some adults I've seen, to be honest. Um, but just I just can't wait, and I feel like we could be getting a teaser trailer soon. I don't know, but just there's just so much to come in this season, and like oh, just from that teeny two second part of the show felt so intense. Like you can feel how intense the season's gonna be. I'm so excited. And just the endings of like just like the logo, crashing into the snow, like season 2 is coming out of the ocean. it crashing into the snow and there being like ash and stuff. It's gorgeous. And just November 20th. It's official. It's actually coming out November 20th. I thought people were lying to me. I thought the internet was lying, but it's official. It's actually coming out way earlier than I expected. I thought it was going to be like December 31st, and I was like, this year, just one more day, but till the year's over. But no, it's actually coming out November 20th in the fall. I mean, it's going to be, I don't know, wintry enough for me. I don't care when it comes out, but I can't wait. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited too. And I hope you enjoyed just me rambling like crazy. I know I can get a little I I can get kind of crazy when it comes to me being going through hyperfixations or stuff like that. But thank you for coping with me. Thank you for listening. And I can't wait to talk about more, maybe with some friends, or we'll see. But thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're excited. And always remember, God comes first. God bless you all. Jesus loves you. Never forget. Bye.